Assalamualaikum and a very good day everyone. I hope everyone is doing well during this CMCO period, and for today's class we will be focusing on the new format for SPM 2021, especially the writing paper. The writing paper has three parts, part 1, part 2 and part 3, but today we will be focusing on only part 3. In this part there will be 3 questions to choose from. So the 3 questions will either be an article or a review, a report or a story. For this part you have to write 200 to 250 words, not really as long as the current SPM format for paper 1 section B, which is 360 words. So you guys are quite lucky, I think. Today's class we will be focusing on review, writing a review. What makes a review? It doesn't matter whether it is a movie review or a book review or a TV show review or whatever review that is, it is definitely not a synopsis of that. Not only a synopsis, because part of it has to have a synopsis of the story. Your writing should have conventions of a review, which means it has to have essential info on the thing that you are reviewing, and you have to analyze it. That's the important part. What does analyzing mean? It means when you compare or contrast and you judge it and you provide your reason and evidence. Before we go on, I need you to click on the link that I have given you in the WhatsApp group, because I still don't know how to make a clickable link in a video. So please click on that. You will be directed to a Google form, a Google quiz, where you have to first watch a review, a very short review, but it's in the form of a video. It is a review on my favorite animation movie, which is Princess Mononoke, and it's done by Chris Stuckmann. He's one of my preferred movie review in YouTube. So you need to watch that. It's around 5 minutes, I think, less than 5 minutes, and you have to answer a few questions on that Google form so that I can take your attendance and as an example of a review, although it is verbally, not in written format. If you don't have enough data to watch the YouTube video, you can always ask me for the review in written format but in JPEG files. It requires less data to be downloaded, and you can read it and reread it. So if you have trouble answering the question in the Google quiz, you can always also refer to the written format of this review. Let's look at a sample question. It is edited from the real sample question. You recently saw this notice in an entertainment magazine. Ini iklan lah kan. Reviews required. Have you watched any interesting movies lately? Send us your movie review. Write about what you like or dislike about the movie. Would you recommend the movie to your family and friends? Why? The chosen reviews will be published in our next issue. Write your review. Remember, you have to write around 250 words of review. You don't have to make it too long. Around 1 page is enough, I think. You don't have to write too much, then it will be more difficult for me to mark it online. Or you please don't write it. If you don't have any available devices to type it, you can always write it, but I prefer you to type it. Okay, what steps do you have to take to type this review? First, of course, always make a plan. Okay, siapa namanya ni, sudah lelaki ni? Oh my god, I've forgotten you guys' names. Mizan, yes, Mizan. Remember, you have to plan your essay. Whatever essay it is, you have to plan. So I'm thinking you can write a 5-paragraph essay, not write, type. If you have watched and read the review by Chris Stuckmann, you would see all of these elements inside of his review, and probably too long. I think it's around 1,000 words, and you have to write only a quarter of that length. You can learn from the way he reviewed the movie based on this plan. Okay, then you have to not write it, type it. I prefer you to type it, and then after you finish everything, you need to check it. Remember what we have talked about in the class. However good you are of a writer or an English language user, you need to plan and check your essay. Okay, what to write. Actually, this task is based on your full blast textbook, page 92 and 93. Okay, you can refer to it while you are doing this task. Okay, there's also a sample review over there of the movie Ola Bola. I have never watched that movie actually. There's a sample review of the preferred length of your review. Okay, not as lengthy as Chris Stuckmann's review. Okay, there's also some notes on planning for your own review. Okay, over here you can see that on page 93, that is where you can look at phrases that you can use inside your own review. You can also go to this web page for guidance. I will give you the link to this web page. It's Oxford House, I think. First things first, you need to choose one movie. It doesn't matter. I know majority of the girls in this class will have a Korean movie as their favorite movie. So choose that. Doesn't matter what language the movie is in, as long as it is a movie or not a TV program, not a drama series. Okay, just a movie. You have to be well versed in it. You have to watch it at least twice, okay, to be able to review a movie. And then you plan this. So P1 is the synopsis, P2 is what you like about it, and P3 another paragraph of what you like about it, and then P4 would you recommend it? Yes, no, why? Oh, by the way, you can also include things that you don't like about the movie, just like what Chris Stuckmann did with the movie review of Princess Mononoke. And then the 5th paragraph, you can close the review with the usual way that I taught you in class, which is SLH. Summarize everything and write about something that you learn while writing the review and what you hope, maybe related to movies. Then you need to type your review. Remember, if you don't have any devices to use, write it traditionally on a piece of paper, take a picture of it and send it to me. But you can use any app in your phone or laptop, for example, Samsung Notes, Color Notes, Polaris Office Docs, etc. in your phone. These are the apps that you can use. And then save it with your name as the name of the file, and then send it to me via WhatsApp. Send it today by 3 p.m. and we'll be fine. See you later next week. Bye.